Yeah, welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I didn't grab that much, previously. Also, my beloved husband just, started this stream without giving me some time to get in ready, so you have to wait a few seconds, until I get my map. Because if you know Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you should know this castle has a freakingly huge map, and you get slightly confused. So Castlevania Symphony of the Night map. Yeah, I see a criminal wolf here. Hi there. I hope you're at least watch a little bit and not only joining in the stream. Where is the good map? A good map or a bad map? Ah, I guess that's okay. That's an okay map. So, where the fuck is my game? Um, Mostly people will tell you I'm absolutely um. Ooh, Animanga streams also joining the fun. So let me get my setup here so I can also see the chat box with you guys. Okay, where did I stop? I'm not at the same position as last time, or at least a little bit. Yeah. Where stopped last time? We had just got the double jump, and I would like to take you guys with me to All Rocks Waters. So what the fuck? What? No. Ah! Jesus. I swear to God, I hate to do these streams on my husband's PC. He has like a zillion of programs I don't even know, and when I try to do something, it does, yeah, something else. I thought of getting the holy symbol without you guys, but it's so hilarious to watch. So I thought I wait for you to join in because it's just like a super small part of the map. But the holy symbol itself, if anyone played the game or watched a few playthroughs, you will know the holy symbol is like super funny. So we try to, well, get as most of as possible of the map today. Maybe we even managed to get like our missing souls or fight against the not the end boss as everyone should know. We where am I? We have to do a little bit of fighting and 2 castles to confront Dracula. So my goal is that we at least come as far that we can confront Richter or Richter, and from there on, maybe then make a pause so when we come to the second castle, that I have enough time to like grind everything in this game what we need for the second castle. I have a second game file. I know this sounds like super duper nerdy, but I have a second game file where I'm at the second castle, and it is actually way harder than the first castle. So if you don't have the right gear, if you don't have enough experience, you will have a pretty hard time in the second castle. Of course, I mean, it's Dracula's temporary new home. So our goal for today will be reaching the second castle, making our pause, and that means I have to grind like there is no tomorrow while you guys wait for the next Castlevania stream, but that is my fun time. Also, I don't want to watch me like grinding hours and hours just for the right items, just for XP. I mean, I know there's some Twitcher that have like a second channel where they just do that stuff. If you like to see that stuff, like me grinding without pretty much talking, of course, when I just grind, I won't have the time or the headspace to do much of entertainment. So if you want to watch, of course, I could just stream the part where I grind like there is no tomorrow. But personally, I don't think it's that much fun for you. So yeah. If you want to hear another round of interesting or more or less interesting Castlevania rumors, facts, whatsoever, just tell me, or I will start just to babble around what I picked up over the years, what I heard, what I can remember. Of course, that's the most part, because my like Super Castlevania fangirly times, I mean, I'm still a huge fan of the at least of the pixel game era. So I have a few, I can't say that they're facts, but they're more like fan assumptions. They're stuff that was erased by Konami from the timeline. Oh, look, it's open. Yeah. This clock, for everyone who never saw this game, is very crucial because you can use the right part, show it on the map, just get a few items. It has the Alcart seal, the heart container, the Alcart here, most of it. So I just grabbed it last time I grinded. Here is the way for the All Rocks quarters, and the middle part will be interesting as soon as we get the bat. Yeah, back to what I tried to tell you. Castlevania knowledge. Yeah, I mean, some stuff was like erased. Like if anybody remembers, I think it's for the old Game Boy. There was a Castlevania with Sonia Belmont. Sonia Belmont was like the first female vampire hunter of the Belmont clan. Also, there are rumors that she had a thing with Alucard. And friends suggested that rumor or that romantic relationship she had is like important if you can see after that the Belmont clan started to looking better. I mean, Richter is not necessarily the most shonen type ever, but if you know Juste Belmont, if you know that guy, he is like the most shonen character in the Belmont history. He looks like the spitting image of Alucard with just like a slightly straighter platinum blonde silvery hair. He is of course, due to the character illustrations, very pretty for a man. But what he also has, he has after images, so like this stuff, what you can see when Alucard moves, and that's a trope only Alucard has for the Castlevania franchise. So no Belmont ever had like after images. That's why many people believe that he is the descendant of the Belmont clan and Alucard himself. So that's what wasn't ever confirmed, but it's like it's a game of theory. So let me check, where am I now? Aurochs quarters. Tup. Ah, okay. Oh god. Oh, I hate these guys. These are like so hard for me. That guy. I hate him with a passion. No, he's dead. Yeah. So you could see that I'm a little sorry. My husband is bringing in some stuff we got from IKEA, and every time like the door is open, I'm like constantly watching at the door because we have 4 cats. I know the kitty cam is now not there because, well, no kitty. But yeah, I'm always nervous because, you know, like if you have cats or if you have pets, an open door is always an invitation for the pets to leave the house and get lost, and I would like to keep my pets where they belong to in our house. That said, no, I don't think my husband would lose the cats or would not see the cats, but if you ever happen to have cats, you know they're faster than you if they really want to go out. Our cats are pretty nice and well behaved on that part, but you know, you never know. I don't want to be all sure about my cats are that well behaved, and then we have that one time where they don't do what they should. So we're now at the Colosseum. What can we expect from the Colosseum? Let me just check. So we have an awesome soundtrack, of course. And we should get the mist form here, if I'm not absolutely wrong. What do we have? Well. So, first things first, we will save, as I have way too little hit points anymore. Then we will explore a bit, get whatever we need, and we need a lot. So we have this, and we have, oh look, XP. Yeah, if you're new to this stream, I prefer like the holy water, maybe the cross, over some other items. Of course, that's not for everybody, and some other items do have a great usability and so on and so on. But you know, like everybody has its favorites and weapons, and I like these weapons. It's just a sub-weapon, so, well, you shouldn't mind. So what do we have here? The Blood Cloak. Let's see if the Blood Cloak is like better. No, it's not. Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, and if you ask yourself, yes, I am that bad sometimes. It's not like I learned that game. Oh, by the way, that is a boss character. I'm not 100% sure if we see it in the reverse castle, but that lovely being is chasing you in Rondo of Blood if you played. Hey, it is. Oh my God, it's Kuro. Hey. If you played the Rondo of Blood, so Castlevania Chronicles on the PSP, you will be chased by this lovely creature a lot in the first few minutes of the game, and for some people it was the point where they stopped playing Castlevania, the PSP Castlevania. For me, it was like, I have to go through it. It has to be done something. Yeah, and like my husband in his German streams, we're both not that good when it comes to gaming and talking at the same time, but yeah. Just imagine someone who's like good in this game, or a little bit good, and then that could be me if I wouldn't talk to you. But I think it's funnier if I at least try to entertain you guys and talk to you, and not like just do my thing here. It's here. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I hope it's okay if I resume to talk to English, because Mr. Hubby is having his stream in German, and I said I will do it in English because it's like international and cool, so we stick to English. We're fine. We're doing great at the moment with this situation here. Yeah, well, you're a gamer, so you should be like used to English. Anyway, how is you? What did I miss in your life? How is your? Are you still together with your girlfriend? Is everything fine? Oh my god! How cool! When? Did I just? Okay, I just did the fuck. Oh, a September girl. Well, congratulations. I hope you're. Is she still your girlfriend, or did you get married or something? You know, we missed like a lot. So I hope she's fine and there's not too much nausea or anything else that's related to like getting a kid. Yeah, sure. It's not that I have that much to do during this time. Oh my god, I saved. I'm so glad I saved. Okay, what's in the... Oh, the shield rod. The shield rod is like super important. Of course, sorry, I'm, like, I got carried away. So we know that the most important stuff, like you will be a dad soon. I should stop talking, or I should skip that room until I get, like, the bat. Yeah, I can skip that room until I get the bat, so you don't see me, like, die over and over and over and over and over and hating it. What do we need? There's only a green tea. Okay, I guess we can skip that part. I mean, that's... Of course I have Discord. You could also join the Animanga, like, Saturday evening party? I'm almost every Saturday there with all the people, and then of course you can find me there and talky private tea. But it's pretty fun. Yeah, I don't have my Discord like here. I send you the link later. Or maybe there's someone maybe can insert the link here. Did we miss something there? I don't think so. No, it's just the sword. Okay. So, let's go to the fun part. And I still have to, like, reassure myself like 300 million times that I'm on the right spot for the for the map. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but it's like me.
Who are you? Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants. The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I just realized I didn't have like the sound on the headphones. Instead I had it regular, like, so you would hear it double. Sorry for that. Yeah.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
So now we have like that. Hello, form of the mist. Woo! Also a part where we had to get this so I can grind better later on. I think I have to convince a friend to join my stream, so every time I'm like, oh my god, and I'm at this point, where should I go next? He's there and just point me in the right direction. Cause, yeah. I'm always forgetting where I should went. Okay, we have the werewolf. We go here. Nope. Huh? Oh. Walking by this section. Where should it be? I think it's that thing. So let's clean out the skeletons and then yeah, and what I didn't thought about is that I don't have the bat form now! Yay! So, give me just a second. Gravity Boots, Demon Card, Kubo Zoe, Skill of the Wolf Bat. How did I ever get the bat card? Awesome, well, Gravity Boots, and you get the Gravity Boots from here. But how did I get the bat card then? The fairy card, the fairy scroll, ghost card. Duh. Anyways. See ya. I will get your Discord. So. Huh. Now I'm seriously don't know what to do. I know I had the bat card like super early, but I couldn't reach it because it's there. Um, we can't get the gravity boots. Give me a second. Yeah. I wish I could perform better and give you um like a really nice playthrough where you just see me performing like perfectly. But yeah, no. Okay, guys, I remember. So we have to run around it a little bit now, because we need to go back to the long library. It seems different direction would be faster. Okay, so in a different direction. So just as a little reminder, if you haven't followed us by now, my husband and I will almost exclusively play retro games here in this channel. I mean, of course, if you guys insist on like me resuming my Castlevania journey with Bloodstained, I would play Bloodstained for you. But I would prefer to stay in the retro segment. My husband is currently playing The Legend of Zelda, like the original one, the first one. In German every Thursday, and I'm here every Tuesday with an English stream, so we can like cater to everybody. If you would prefer that we play the same game, one time in English, one time in German, we could also do that for you. But like I said, it's up to you guys. So if we put on an election, if you suggest in the chat or later on in the suggestion box, we see what you guys want. But therefore, you should follow us. If you follow us, you will never miss a stream of these two old people gaming the games of the youth. So give us a follow. That would also help us, of course, to get like that cool Twitch affiliate. Not that we're like expecting to get like Twitch, I don't know, not famous, but like get like rich through Twitch. No, it's more like it's like a hobby. And you know, I mean, everyone wants to be like successful in their hobby and doing a great job. So it's like a little milestone for us to get the affiliate. And for that we would need 50 followers. So would be cool. It doesn't cost you anything, and I hope you're not here if you're not interested in retro gaming or us as a person. Hope so. Where am I now? I'm here. Yeah. Also, my dear husband is having a vote on the next game he's playing, like Legend of Zelda 2 for what I voted, or Mega Man if you want to see him like suffer, because Mega Man it's not an easy game. If you ever played Mega Man, the old games, it's like not that much fun. I played it, not the first. I I think it was Mega Man 4. Yeah, I think it was Mega Man 4. I played that game and oh my god, I'm so bad at Mega Man. So, if I guess we would need way more than you guys could convince me to try to play Mega Man, because it's more dying fast. So, I would prefer that we could just play games that I not only like, but let's say that I at least are capable of like beating the game in some way. But yeah. If you like to see my husband on Thursday, he will do the Zelda stream in German. And I know I do say a lot of but yeah. Remember, please, English is not my native language, and sometimes I have to, search for words. While gaming, it's yeah. So, anyway, if you want to see Zelda, you have to be here on Thursday. Wrong cut. And if you want to see my husband suffer, then vote for Mega Man. If you want to see Zelda 2, which is a neat Zelda game for the NES, vote for that. Or if you want to see like the origins of this game in Castlevania for the Nintendo Entertainment System, then give it a vote. He has to play whatever you guys want to vote for, while I try to pick my games myself, or at least I try to. Of course, if you want to vote for whatever I should play, I will play according to your vote, but I will give you some, like, I will give you a few choices that I do like. Yeah, you can suggest, of course, here in the chat or in the suggestion box if you think my choices of games do not cater to your taste. So I would incorporate that to our games of choice. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, we, of course, would play then the games you would suggest, or at least if everyone is voting for it. But remember, we do also have friends, so everyone is like suggesting super shitty games. I could also convince my friends that they try to vote for better games. No, anyway. Of course, you can suggest games. We also do have a pretty large collection of JRPGs and games like Mega Man or Castlevania. Oh, sorry. And we will only, of course, this is run on an emulator because the PlayStation, the old one, does not have like a stream function. So, yes, we do use an emulator to play this on the PC because it's easier. But if you're suggesting like a game we don't have, we won't download it and play it. So whatever you see is games we have in our collection. I'm arming again. Yeah, back to All Rocks Quarters. Of course, if you someday suggest newer games like on the PS3 or PS4, it's easier to say that it's not like copied from somewhere, but sorry, I don't know why I'm yawning. If you like to see our gaming collection, we can make a little video as soon as it's set up. Please don't expect like one of these freakingly huge collections where people have whole rooms dedicated to their collection of all the games they could gather like ever. Let's say it's a good collection in JRPGs and golden classics. But yeah, it's like our personal collection that grew over the years. So we won't have like all the games out there, but we have like games we like. We also have games we don't like, but everyone made a mistake sometimes, right? And if you like to see me fail, you should suggest games with like more action. Gameplay like this, but please don't like pretty please. I'm absolutely I'm not good at actiony games. That's Castlevania is the farthest I can go. If you want to see me fail like there is no tomorrow, you would suggest beat 'em up or a racing car game. I'm suck at racing car games. Like whoa. La 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 la. Yeah, so you could suggest, of course, that I have at least, let's say, a tiny little safeguard for me if you would suggest such game, because I do have one beat 'em up I'm not bad at. That's Guilty Gear. I mean, I'm not like good at it, but at least I don't suck. In the old Guilty Gear for the PlayStation, I even managed to like to do the finishing moves with the PlayStation 2 Guilty Gear. I think I managed to do some of the where am I? Oh, where is this? Where am I? What is he? Guys, oh god, I'm somewhere. Frick. That's the clock tower. We don't want to go to the clock tower. But as we're here, we can just grab the stuff we need from there and be on our way. Where am I? Yeah. Build the gear. I did not suck at this, and that reminds me, I never got the Castlevania beat 'em up game. Yeah, there's a Castlevania beat 'em up game, and was it the guy that I think it was made by the illustrator of Death Note. The illustrations, of course, not the game. So yeah, never played that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Castlevania, but I didn't get that game. I think it was like I didn't had the money back then for getting new games, or just like, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone was in that situation once, where you, like, you can afford something but not like all. Well, hello, ghost card. We now have our first familial. I don't like to wait. Ghost card. Don't like the ghost that much, but better than nothing. Yeah. And also, yesterday, gosh, why I'm yawning again. Yesterday I did check with some of the games I used to play, and some of the games I never got, like, games you would love to get but never got because money. So yeah, worked. Oh yeah, I showed you guys that Switch previously. Sorry, no cross here. I showed you the Switch previously, so we of course activated it again. But there's nothing like the good stuff we saw with Richter. You see, it's a little bit different to what you saw with Richter. We get a Frankfurter, a pot roast, a turkey, a sirloin, a heart, and some resist potions and the platinum mail. We will check out the platinum mail. But it's even better than the ice mail we had, so. That's it for now. If you asking yourself why I made the get the cross twice, I'm an idiot, okay? I'm always like hitting on all the chandeliers and stuff, and then I'm regretting it afterwards. So, but we're getting the power of the mist now. So, not important like now, because I don't want to bore you to death with 100% map completion. That's stuff I do in my free time. Not that I see you guys as a work. I don't want to bore you to death. Just because I want to clear everything. It's not that important now, and we have to do like a lot today. So, hopefully, this time we get the right location, I think. Is it not the right location? I guess. Sorry. So, we will get the mana prison. The resist fire, and so on. We're here at Allrock's quarters. If you did check in last time, Allrock's is like an homage to the old Nosferatu. So the guy we should battle now? Yeah. So that's the guy we should battle now. Yeah, I checked. It's like an homage on the 19 something. It was a black and white movie with Nosferatu, the original undead. So like before there was a Christopher Lee as Dracula, we had Nosferatu. Honestly, I don't know why this guy is helping Dracula or why he's residing here. I mean, I mean, yeah, Dracula, of course, he's the original. He is in this case the original vampire. And oh yeah, he has the greatest powers of vampires in this game. So I guess, I mean, alright, it's like to honor the vampire trope a little bit. So we have Dracula, who is more like the Dracula subtrope of this cool guy with the cape, you know? Watching me die over and over. Yeah, I don't like the guys. Yeah, anyways, let's check our card. We do have the Allrock's quarters. Oh, bonkers. I think we will get one of the best cards ever in the heart container. Will I recognize the place where this should be. It has to be somewhere here, so... Yeah. And yes, I stole the soul of Brick Wall. Pretty much. That's it. Well, it heals me, so stone has a soul. Fine with me. Also the sword card, if you wonder why I switched it now from the ghost to the sword, if you never played the game, the sword card is way better. The sword card starts with a pretty low damage output, but will be like one of the best buddies. Only the fairy, I mean not only the fairy, then the fairy also has very nice options with her. Maybe just to see. You get like experience, and the sword card will get like also its experience and will be better over time. And it's like you have a floating sword with you, so isn't that like super cool? Have a floating sword by your side. Damn it. Also the sword card does have like an own spell as soon as it gets stronger. And you see on this point you need like at least of course you need the bat or something similar to come here. And you need some other cards. So, and now we see Aurochs, who is also pretty grayish. Like in the old movie, he does have a few powers. He's way bigger than we, so oh. So that's not it. Like Dracula, he had previously he has a second form, which is not that hard to kill. We have the Holy Rod. He's a vampire, so we have our sword card. We do not know why. We don't discriminate him. He's almost dead. Yeah. Did I mention I'm not like that good in games like these? In case you wondered, I'm really not good in like action games. I do my best, but that's it, yeah. So we killed him with almost all our HP gone, cause I'm not that good. So yeah, he's like a super slow dyer. And super important part. Get the echo of the batting if you wonder why echo. That's nice thing. There will be a part where we should go. Yeah, we should go now. What did we have? Yeah. Remember the passage we had previously in the underground caverns? Below the underground caverns, there is also a segment with the abandoned mine and the catacombs. And we should go there now. Grab our spike breaker because we need the spike breaker. Later. We don't aim to just kill the first end boss there is. We aim for perfection here, so we have to get the goggles. It doesn't necessarily make that much sense if you get the goggles without beating Richter, the Lord of the Castle. Haha. But I don't want to like beat Richter, come back, reload, get the goggles, see the actual boss, and then beat him again because this. Yeah. Me don't like it. As fast as we would be back there. Oh, and now we can grab the gravity boots. And with the gravity boots, we can hit the librarian. Still doesn't make that much sense for most of the people, I guess. No. We said last time there is a possibility there is an opening on top below the librarian or on top of the room below the librarian where you can jump through with the gravity boots. But it's a nice gimmick. You can get like a super important ring, you get a pretty good armor, you get a pretty good fun armor, the X-Knight armor where you can turn yourself into an X-Knight. It's just super boring just watching me trying to get this item, so that's something I will grind while you guys maybe watch my husband die over and over with the Zelda games. And if you see, if it's not the time, you can't get up there, can't getting up here, but it's not like it's every other minute, so it's not that hard to wait. Yeah, that stuff I will grind while I'm on me time. If you like to see stuff like me grinding, or later on when my husband maybe starts to play like an or more RPG guy type game. Yeah. We could also like show you grinding videos, but I have to tell you guys that won't be with that much talking or talking at all. Not that we don't like to talk to you. It's just if you're grinding for hours and 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 hours, you don't want to talk that much. Not that it's not funny to talk, or you just want to do whatever you do, like silently, or talk with your significant other. It's not that much fun, the grinding part. So, I mean, it is fun if you're like, oh my god, after 5 hours of grinding, I finally got this and that item. Yeah, we're talking about that's like grinding in the reverse cosmos, which I have to do for one of my all-time favorite swords, because it only drops with a little ghost called Shmoo. Yeah, I will save you that, because it's not that funny to watch. Not. God, could someone please tell me why I'm that much yawning around? I slept enough yesterday. Yeah. We will wait a tiny single minute for the holy symbol here, because truly yours just remembered that here is the succubus. You will have a great scene with a nice side character, and you will get a brief introduction of Alucard's mother and Dracula's one true love, Lisa. Lisa's an interesting character. If you watch the Netflix series, Castlevania, it's pretty good. You already encountered Lisa in the first episode, and you will know Lisa's tragic background and why Alucard is defying his dad. So we have this fun little different kind of savings the cube, and this is what happens. So enjoy this scene.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
But, Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like this.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
I mean, you can't see it, but outside that little gaming icon of hers, that lady is pretty much naked. I mean, if you look at her sprite closely, you can see that I don't see any panties. So, and if you happen to find the artwork of hers, it's pretty nice and awesome. You will see she is also pretty naked up on top. Yeah, she's not the strongest mid-boss. She's not even like a mid-boss.
Darkling, I smell your blood. You're a vampire? Could it be... that strength, that beauty? You're the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait, I beg of you.
I need to find the Japanese version of that because I think she will sound way nicer. So we found now the gold rings, and in case you wonder, that's better. Wear clock. You remember the room with the clock I told you? You wear that ring within that room and another ring, and you will get access to another room where you get the item we need. But for now, we will conquer another region of that game. Because we do need the experience, we do need the items and stuff. So we're jumping down here and down and down and down and down and down this pit. Where we meet this lovable guy again.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
I don't know. Oh, I don't know where they got the voice actor for the ferryman, but he sounds so creepy. So we don't need him in particular. I already tested it. Yes, you could reach this part without him. It's just easier and more convenient, and you don't lose that much hit points, because as by now we are losing hit points when Elkhart hits the water. And now we see the coolest thing ever, the holy symbol, and by what it looks like, a snorkel, I guess. Vampires only do take damage from water, because now we don't, because they try to breathe it, or I don't know why a snorkel will help you not getting damage. But now we can explore the underground, find this little elixir. Getting for map exploration, and of course more for the items. This is where I took you to map exploration, because I'm way too lazy to come here back here again. Sorry. I don't like the underground caverns that much. So where? Yeah, here it is. Here is our nice guy, and we do find the knuckle duster here. Some people like close combat weapons. I don't. I mean, I'm not particular against close combat weapons in Castlevania, it's just that I like the swords more. We have way better options with the sword, and that's why I try to use the swords more. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Here. So, if you remember last time I told you you should remember a particular spot. We will be there in a jiffy. Yeah, I hate the water levels, because you see, if you get hit by something, you will be thrown back through half of the water level. Yeah, I'm not that fond of getting thrown back all that area. Give me just a second. I see there should be a ring of auras. Toadstone. Check it. And I remember I got the ring of auras in my test play game. So I will just check where that should be. Ring of auras, drop down to Huh? Oh! Okay, sorry. My fault. The map is with items, if you wonder. And you need the little devil demon, the little demon. in one spot, and it's the items there. It's pretty much cramped in there. So what I saw as it's up here, it's like in a different area. So we get our anti-venom, we get our resist ice, we kill the fishman, we get the max life up. Yeah, I don't like the underground water levels, but of course they do have like a lot of cool stuff. Sorry again. Yeah, I think I do have the mermaid statue. Ugh. Okay, we clear that part out, get the items, and then we have to go to the long library again. Secret boots. We get the toadstool. We get this max life up. Yeah. These are not really a match for us by now. Hello ferryman, bye bye ferryman. We want to explore here. Let's see if there's anything good. Potentially. There could be anything. Super great stuff. So we want to explore that. Also we have the bad card, so we're super mobile. There's a killer fish. I think it's the only killer fish in like the whole game. Where are we? So as we clear this out, we will fly through, go to the teleportation point, go to the long library. Oh no. What? Let's take the long library part. Later on we will do the abandoned mine first. The ferry can wait because it's just a ferry. The ferry is not that important for us now. We have the sword card already. I guess I will get the ferry card, which is in the long library, the part where we couldn't reach before we had the bat or the gravity boots. And you will see that later. For now, we need to go to the abandoned mine, caverns, whatever. The abandoned thingy. So, the skeleton ape lost. Whoop. It's so funny when you accidentally command a spell. If you don't know, if you're new here, you can get spells. They're not like the cards where you can find them. You just they're like. Give me a second. I have to turn the search card off for this. They're more like combinations you can access. And then they like appear, and you need that skeleton ape to destroy that. You saw it in the picture, in the little scene we had. Now, the skeleton ape has no meaning for us. We will return our sword card, hello sword card, and explore the new part of that area. New part, new soundtrack. Oh, best. Okay, where are we? Okay. Why did I hesitated to go in? Because one of the two doors is the save point, like this, and the other door is the next boss. Not like you know, walk in and there is the boss, but I try not to run into the boss. Before I save, as I always are into trouble. It's just servers. He's a pretty easy boss. As you can see, it's not, I wouldn't even call him a boss. But yeah, last time I was in my test playthrough, I ran into him without knowing. And yeah, you see the little button, we need another card to reach that. Here we have the witches. Also an all-time favorite in the Castlevania franchise. I think I saw that character in more than one game as an enemy. She do has a drop. I think it is a circlet or something. The circlet is pretty cool. But it's also not that easy to get, so for now we try to focus on getting the items we need, and stuff like item grinding is something I will do later, as I mentioned previously. It's easier for you, it's easier for me. I don't care about that little guy now. I want to go back as we have a new little companion now. Oh. Sort that, and yes, it was too much. Don't like that too much. I guess we stick with our holy rod for a little longer. The only other good stuff we could get would be the shield rod, and I'm not that much of a rod user in particular. So our trusty sword can do nothing with that button, but our demon can.
Command me, my lord and master.
How about you seeing the little switch?
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
I swear to God, they must have paid the cast for the voice actors like nothing, or at least, you know, like they got all card and then they thought, yeah, that's enough. We have the dude that plays the vampire's son. Must be enough. I don't know if you know, but in the later installments, in installments chronologically, you know it. With Castlevania, it's always a bit different. In Area of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow, you play Soma Cruz. Ring of Aris is the best ring for now. There you play Soma Cruz. Soma Cruz is the incarnation of Lord Dracula. One Belmont in the future did the unbelievable and managed to kill Dracula. So Dracula finally dead, not like dead like Richter and Simon and all the other Belmonts, like killed Dracula and not killed him. Some unknown Belmont really managed to kill Dracula, and Dracula wouldn't like disappear. It's nothing that would happen. So what did Dracula do? Dracula's soul do? He reincarnated in that guy Soma. Oh, come on. Soma he's a nice little dude. He doesn't know anything about the importance of his soul. And people gathered around him like a guy named Genya Arikado, which is, well, Alucard with black hair and the suit. Watched him, because it depends on the actions Soma does, if he will be the next Dracula or if he be a good guy, just inheriting the power of Dracula. That said, I'm still a part of the fraction that thinks Dracula is not necessarily bad. He is a loner, he is not very fond of people, and people also killed the one love he had, Lisa. You saw the scene. And so you can assume he's not that kind of a bad guy. I mean, mostly he wants to be alone doing his stuff, his studies. Then he had a nice wife, he got a cute boy. And then people were like, "Oh my god, that witch! She's in bond with Dracula. Kill her!" Always a good idea to kill the girl your main bad guy, your fear is in love with. Best idea ever, really. So let's save. So no, I don't think Dracula would be necessarily the evil dude. Of course, there are games that would suggest he's not that nice of a guy. Of course, the chronologically first Castlevania game was it Lament of Innocence, I think. You see the guy previously inherited the power of Dracula. And you see the guy who will be Dracula there. And you see, of course, the first Belmont and how the vampire killer, the whip, is created. But over the years, I think the Dracula maybe got a little he got his nice family, he got his kids, and Alucard mostly despises him because he didn't save his mom, nor does he respect her dying wish, like not killing people for it. So Lisa is this goody two shoes, you could call her. lady that never wanted to be like Dracula, to be a bad person, or humans being responsible for her death and stuff. But yeah, I mean, humans are responsible for her death. This is nothing that you could like ignore. So the whole father-son conflict is basically they're like fighting if the dad could have done more, while the father is like he couldn't save her. I think they even killed her during daytimes where Dracula were vulnerable. So, and if you wondered why we need the echo of the bed, we need it for this part. Sorry if I don't talk now that much, because I hate this part with passion. Because if you touch the spikes, they will hit you, and you will be out of bat form. If you're out of bat form, the spikes will hit you more and more and more, and it's like you make a tiny little mistake and you highly die there. So yeah. We collect stuff. Stuff. Karma coins. A pork bun! Oh, pork bun. Could also love to get a pork bun. I'd also love to do like a cooking show here, but I don't have a kitchen. If you wonder why I don't have a kitchen, it's pretty easy. We moved to this house pretty quick, and of course, if you move like in a hurry, you don't have time to save for more, because we moved here not like have to leave my apartment in a hurry. It's just, you know, like if you rent an apartment, it's super expensive, and the house was there just without anything, and it was easier for us to relocate here without paying rent and paying everything you need to pay for the house. I guess most people could relate to that. And yeah, that's why we don't have important stuff like a kitchen. Because the house also takes a lot of money to get it to a point where you can have it rather pretty, and then the new kitchen also costs a lot of money, so yeah. If you wonder why I now can walk through this, now I have the spike armor. With the spike armor, all these things are like no worries anymore for me. I can see clearly now. The monsters are gone. So. Oh no. I hate the stone. Ah, okay. Need to go down here. Yeah. Yeah, that's just kind of just from the start. And sorry, I'm yawning again. We get little updates. We kill that guy, we get hit by this guy. A gravekeeper. And we're on our way to Legion. If you don't know who Legion is, he's Falun is his name here. I don't understand who in his right mind named him that. Because he's always named Legion. And Legion, if you don't know, is the many. So he is a monster that is part of a huge mass of other monsters. You will see him soon. And I guess then you will understand what I meant with the huge mass of other monsters. I don't know what else should tell you. Else that I hopefully unpack my art book soon and I'm able to take a look at them, because yeah, I know there is the internet and you should be able to just watch the pictures you like in the internet, but I'm also a fan of the printed medium, like books. And in one of my it's oh god, it's been a while, okay? But I was able to get okay. I was able to get the art book of the artist who worked mainly on the Castlevania franchise. She started with Symphony of the Night, and her artwork, I guess her artwork was part of some characters becoming highly recognizable and very loved through the years. So I have all of my books stored at the moment, of course. As I mentioned earlier, I don't even have a kitchen, so why should I have all my bookshelves up for the books? Oh, yeah. Hello, evil monster. So you see now why he's called Legion, for he is many. And in the core of Legion we have this weird tentacles. In the later installments, he's not that nice, and he will start to shoot the laser beams way harder. Normally also it's like the second form. Let's see if we let's see if how I die. He has a second form in the other games. Last time I played this game, I had I somehow managed not to see the second form, so either there is no second form if you kill him fast enough, or if you just hit the hull, his body, his corpse armor, and disappears, and you see what's beneath Legion, and that's like a weird alien with tentacles that's shooting lasers. And when you're at that point where it shoots lasers, it's not where you want to go to. So we will hit the bottom room. Yeah, pick it up later. And again, again, and again, and again. If you're wondering what I'm doing now, I try to activate Soul Steel. As you can see, I'm making a terrible job. Haha, better job. Yeah. So that you can see the second form of that little guy here. And he starts to fly up. Not that nice. How many? Okay, no soul steal for me. So of course I could like try to erase this part, but that guy will only get like harder if I do that. So if he has his little head on top, at least in this game, so Mormagil. What is Mormagil? It is stronger solely. As we don't encounter that many holy monsters, I will get the ice breath. So we cleared out everything. Go back to our room. Now there are platforms here. I don't know why. I don't know why the game thinks we need them, because of course, yeah, you could somehow, without the bats, come here. I absolutely have no idea how you could come there without the bats. This room. But we get a pedestal. Maybe it's for an earlier game design. I don't know. But we're finally ready. Oh, a jewel sword. Not that I need a jewel sword. It's always nice to like get the drop from the boss without the luck stuff. So we are good to go. In case you wonder, yes, we have a huge section still uncovered. Here, the clock tower, but we don't need that part necessarily. I mean, there are super good items there. So of course I will get them, but we don't need to go there together. That's what I meant. For now, I would love to get the silver ring, go back to the clock and show you the scene about the special goggles. And then we can finally meet Richter and confront him about him being an a-hole. Of course, he's not like... You will see. So he is a Belmont, he didn't betray his clan on purpose. That's... I guess you can. You should know that by now. Just need to think about where is the best start. Here. Get... Yeah, good enough. I guess there will be more than one monster I don't like, but yeah. Part of the castle we don't have, for some reason, not a teleport spot, which is pretty annoying. In case you're wondering, one clock, and I don't know which one, will give you also an item if you ring it. It's a fun item you get, it's not like an important item. So, but yeah. I like the soundtrack here. Oh, money. It's not here, it's not there. Maybe I remember it wrong. Some parts I have like the walkthrough, for some parts I play on memory. Yeah. I thought it was one of the bells. Oh, weird. Huh, weird. Oh god. Do I still have to spike armor equip? Of course not. I don't know why I have like defense 0. Weird. Oh, sorry. So, hello.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
So, but we find the silver ring, that's why we're here. Yes, Power of the Mist also is a neat trick you could do as you won't lose hit points when you're in the mist form. Very nice thing. Oh, fudge. I forgot after I killed all rocks that I should open up the door. Also something I will do whenever we're ready here, and I'm like in grinding mode. Huh. So, finally a saving point where I can replenish. What you have to do now is we have to go back to the clock room. Have a scene with Maria again. And then we can go to Dracula. What Of course, yes, we're missing a lot here, but it's not necessarily that you watch me get the items. There are um, a lot of people who, like making walkthroughs parts by part. We don't focus on a particular item here, we focus on the bosses and get a 100% playthrough. For the game. So some parts we will just skip for the sake of time. As there is not that important stuff in the clock tower, and I hate the clock tower. Hate the clock tower like a lot. We don't need to be in our best shape to confront Richter. But we're at a 2-hour mark, and I would prefer to see the reversed castle today with you. So we will switch the rings. And now that we have like the gold and the silver ring, the clock reveals another hidden path. This is also a very important area when you're in the reverse castle. When you're in a reverse castle, you can confront Shaft here. And if you're finally done with everything and cleared everything out and maxed your character to the limits, you're ready to face Dracula also down there. Also, if you open up a map of Castlevania, you will see that this part of the castle is the center of the castle. So, yeah. You would think of Dracula on the highest point or in the very center of his lair. Like here, it's in the very center of his lair. So we have everything. We have the cool musics. We have all the cool shapes here.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
What are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
So let us check the cart. We cleared that. Bill was there but won't talk to us. I tried that. Be sure. So we fly up here. As you can see, it's pretty cool. But this room won't have any importance for us other than the goggles. So now we'll equip the good rings. So up, up, up. Don't have a better cloak at the moment. We will wear the walk armor. I still don't know why I have armor. Huh. Funny. By the way, that item is really cool for grinding for money, but money is not really the point here. So we wait up that this thing will open. And we will confront Richter. So back from where we came until we are complete again. So I hate these monsters. Okay. Oh no! Yes, I'm definitely overkilling these monsters. I really don't like them because Alcard, yeah, he does have range weapons, like his spell, but I'm not that good in using the spells or remembering all the moves. Where are we? Yeah. The unfunny part in this game is that you can't like control where you're going to. So you have to jump through all the rooms to get to the room you need. But that's not like it's hurting the game, right?
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Yeah, Richter has the really bad stuff.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Yeah, to destroy the little sphere you saw, it's not like that hard. The harder part is don't get like touched by Richter, because he has all the nasty Belmont weapons, and you're still kind of a vampire, so they hurt you like a lot. But now we see the reverse castle, which will only appear if Richter survives and Shaft's magical sphere evaporates.
No. What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
So, that's not me, that's like the game. Show me the trick, how I can come to the reverse castle. Not that hard. Yeah. Welcome to the reverse castle. It's like the other castle, but yeah, reverse. Oh yes. So we will get not the same items as previously. I mean, here's the cross is the same, but some rooms are just like reverse, but the items have changed. So we get like a life max up. If you remember, it was the Frankfurter. We get the heart max up. Another life max up. Buster sword. So you can see this area is not like super easy. We got a cloak, which we will immediately equip. We'll get the bandana back on as we need that. And the royal cloak is better. So, anyways. So by the amount of life up, heart up items, you can expect, yes, it will be harder. Like, we have new monsters here, we have harder monsters here. So we need all the strength and all the updates, upgrades, whatsoever we can get. So, I'm just clearing here a little bit, get a little bit of items here, and then we will stop for today. Not that I don't like you people, I love to hang out with you, I love to play and talk to you, even if I'm not the most competent Castlevania player in the history of Castlevania. But it is already 8:30. My husband is in the cellar, building some shelves, and I would love to go to the toilet and then accompany him and check out what he's doing. And I'm walking in the wrong room again. Bye! Where am I? Did I save? Yes, I did save. I'm an idiot. Let's save again. So,